Hello everyone, I'm with me, and today we're going to be talking about atheists and traditions. While this video may be obvious to those who already are atheists, it isn't obvious to those who don't understand what atheism is. Because of this, I have decided to make this video to inform those who think I argue every Christmas morning because I don't like Jesus or whatever. Before we start, let's address one thing. While religion does have a lot of tradition surrounded by it, a tradition does not have to be religious for it to be a tradition. A good example of this would be something like a family game night, where every Friday or Saturday or Sunday, whatever, the family sits together and plays games. So that begs the question, can atheists follow traditions? Of course they can. If traditions were specifically God-related, then no. However, since traditions are not specifically God-related and atheism means the disbelief in a god or gods, then that means that atheists can indeed follow traditions. Now, let's look at some examples of traditions that atheists can follow to see just how unfulfilling our atheist lives really are. Halloween! Can atheists celebrate it? Well, Halloween originated as a Celtic festival of Samhain, I think that's how you pronounce it anyways. Oh, Samhain, that makes perfect sense. Celtics thought that there were spirits damaging their crops during this time of year, so they wore costumes to scare off the demons and spirits. Today we wear these costumes not to scare off demons, but to scare people. And also to get candy. Although the origins of this holiday and tradition were related to supernatural elements, which begs the question of God, today we celebrate Halloween differently by watching horror movies and playing spooky video games. And let's not forget the pranks.
That's terrible.
Atheists can celebrate Halloween. Cake Day. Cake Day is a Reddit tradition where your Reddit account name has a cake next to it on the current date you first made your account. Pretty cool, huh? That tradition seems pretty secular to me. Atheists can celebrate Cake Day. Thanksgiving. Believe it or not, atheists can be thankful for things. Everyone has a family after all. What better holiday brings family together than Thanksgiving? Christmas. Now this is an easy one. Atheists can't celebrate Christmas because it's Jesus' birthday. Well, let's take a closer look into this. Nowhere in the Bible does it mention Jesus' birthday. His birthday could literally be any day. The idea that Jesus' birthday was on Christmas was actually taken from a pagan feast for Saturn on the winter solstice. There is one source that Jesus' birthday may have been the 25th of December, as Hippolytus of Rome places Jesus' conception on the 25th of March because of an assumption he made. He then added 9 months for Mary to grow Jesus and give birth. People also say that Jesus' crucifixion was around March 25th, concluding that Jesus was indeed born on December 25th. This, of course, is all based on assumptions, and the only evidence could be marked up as just merely a coincidence. So much for Jesus' birthday. So what other things make up Christmas? Well, we have Santa, presents, elves. None of that sounds very religious to me, except, of course, for old Saint Nick, who was real. Well, believe it or not, Saint Nicholas was a monk who was admired for being such a gosh darn good guy. There were then many legends made about him. A very popular story about Saint Nicholas was how he provided dowries for these 3 sisters so they could get married instead of being sold or prostituted by their father, which was their father's original plan. No, I am not making this shit up. Okay, so nothing about God so far. Looks like the atheists might win. Of course, there will be those people singing Christian Christmas carols, but you don't need to sing those carols to celebrate Christmas. You can just as easily get a tree, decorate it, get presents, sing different carols not related to Christianity, and spend time with the family. Hell, as a kid, I had no idea Christmas even was a religious holiday until I heard someone say it was Jesus' birthday. So it looks like atheists can celebrate Christmas after all. Holy shit! Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. Let me know if you want more content like this. I made this video mostly just for fun, but I hope it was also informative. If you want to support the channel even more, Patreon link in the description down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye-bye!